Hello, everyone, and welcome to Channel 18 TV News. I'm Don Julian. In the news, Paris Junior College has announced that spring break has been extended through March 17th for students who should expect to return on March 18th due to the coronavirus. Employees are expected to return to work as normal at the conclusion of spring break on March the 16th. According to PJC President Dr. Pam Anglin, she said, "We're working on contingency plans to minimize disruption to our students' studies while doing everything we can to mitigate the spread and impact of the COVID-19. And KSST reached out to a local physician for an update on coronavirus in our area. Physician who, because of a HIPAA restriction, must remain anonymous, stated that his practice has not seen any illness related to COVID-19. One patient did come to the practice with a cough and requested coronavirus testing. Patient was not able to provide one of the required samples. The widely available test needs both an oral cavity swab and a sputum sample. This particular patient had no travel history and, aside from the test request, would not have been considered for COVID-19 testing. And Christus Hospital has a statement concerning COVID-19. They say Christus values the importance of collaboration and coordinated action for the identification and care of those patients exhibiting signs of the COVID-19, which is why they say they continue to follow CDC interim guidelines and work nonstop in partnership with local, state, and federal government authorities. They say we are fortunate to be part of a local healthcare community committed to responding to the needs of patients in the safest manner necessary. They add, in the event that possible coronavirus patients need hospitalization after screening, they have identified a portion of their facility as the best place to allow to isolate and safely care for any potential patients without risk of transmission to other parts of the facility. Bottom line is, nothing reported coronavirus in Hopkins County at this point. Hopkins County Sheriff's investigator Wade Sheets released the following statement regarding an alleged violent fight that occurred on February 21st between inmates of the Hopkins County Jail. Investigator Sheets says on February 21st, several inmates were involved in a physical altercation inside the Hopkins County Jail. During that confrontation, 5 subjects attacked and assaulted 2 other inmates. During the assault, 1 inmate was on the ground being kicked in the body and the head. At one point, while the inmate was on the floor, inmates were stomping on the head of the inmate, causing his head to hit the concrete floor. 5 inmates involved in the assault were identified by investigator Sheets as Zavarian Swan, Daquinic Shepard, Mario Cozine, Raymond Larry, and Jaquavian Goodson. He said these 5 inmates have been charged with engaging in organized criminal activity, as they all 5 willingly participated in the violent assault of another inmate. Inmates inside the Hopkins County Jail can receive additional charges, including felony charges, while they are confined within the jail. And a 39-year-old Sacramento, California woman was jailed in her home county until Wednesday on a Hopkins County warrant. Hopkins County Sheriff's Office was alerted that Kimberly Lynn Finch was in custody. The woman was taken into custody at 8:45 a.m. Wednesday at Sacramento County Main Jail and then flown from California to DFW Airport. Finch was then transported to Hopkins County Jail, where she was booked at 7:45 p.m. on Wednesday. on the Hopkins County warrant for violation of probation, which she was on for intentionally causing bodily injury to a child. That according to Hopkins County Sheriff Lieutenant Amanda Weatherford and Deputy Elijah Fitt. And in sports, Cumbie football coach Tom Dracos is leaving to become assistant athletic director and offensive coordinator at Cuero. Coach Dracos has been at Cumbie since 2013. The Trojans this year were 8-4 and made it to the area game in the playoffs. Coach Dracos will be working for Coach Jack Alvarez, former coach at Ennis, where he won a state championship after getting by the Wildcats earlier in the playoffs. Coach Alvarez was hired in Cuero this year to replace Coach Travis Reeve, who left the Gobblers to coach at New Caney. Cuero was 3-7 last season. The district champion Saltillo Lady Lions earned 2 superlatives and had 9 players chosen on the District 24 1A All-District basketball team selected recently by the district's coaches. Lady Lions Chandler Bain and Anna Reeder were named District Co-MVPs. Senior Jocelyn Ochoa was chosen as the district's offensive MVP. Lady Lions selected first-team All-District were Brittany Peoples and also Maddie Smith. Lady Lions making the second-team All-District were Christina Wade, Allie Lane, Juliana Giles, and Paisley Kastner. Lady Lions coach Bill Giles was named the district's coach of the year. The Sulphur Bluff Lady Bears earned a superlative and had 5 players on that District 24 Class A All-District team. Lady Bears Skylar Stanley was named Newcomer of the Year. Ann Dorner and Jada Wade were first-team All-District selections. Delina Di Donato and Angel Brown were chosen second-team All-District. And that's Channel 18 News. I'm Don Julian. Thank you for watching, and so long, everybody.